I put on my Aloha Beaches hat because I needed a little pep of energy because I feel a little slow today. This is my improvement today. Struggling a little bit to piece it together, but I've started and that is half the battle. So what I'm trying to do is create a way that we can order our consumables with a scanner and a QR code that will send the email. So you scan it, bink, it populates the email, populates all the information, and then you just hit send. I have it working on a phone, but I can't seem to find a way to make it work on the PC. So that's where I'm gonna have to leave it for now and continue to do some research. But let me show you what I have going on and how it works. First step was to find a QR code generating website. And so I found this thing, I created this QR code. What this QR code is actually gonna be doing is sending the email to me with a part number and a quantity, a subject line, blah, blah, blah. So it's a start. So let me show you how it works on a phone. So now on my phone, I'm gonna open up my camera app and you'll see here it shows Brian Myers with a little email link right there. So now I'm gonna go ahead and click on that and it's going to populate this email to send to Brian Myers. So I sent that, refresh my email, there's the email. It says, please send the following quantity, please make the PO today's date, my first initial, here's an example. Pretty neat, good start. So I think I figured out this mail thing. So what I'm trying to do is use a QR code, scan it onto a computer with a scanner, and then that would populate an email. So I found this website after so many different things. It's called mail2.com. And what this is a free Mail2 link generator. So I'm just going to go ahead and create this. I'm going to use my email address. This would be whoever your vendor you're sending to. That would be that where that would go. And then I'm going to say JCR off-road, please order. And then down here I would say, hello, please order the following. Then we would just enter a part number and then a quantity, and the quantity is going to be based off my Kanban. So we're going to say 100, then please use the following PO number. And then I can add that in another step. So then I'm going to come down here, generate like that. So then what we got here is we have this. I'm going to use a snipping tool. So I'm just going to grab my snipping tool real quick, and I'm going to snip this QR code like so. Then I'm going to save it to my computer, and then I'm going to print it, and I'll show you the next step. So I just found that by searching various topics in Google. I was trying to find like how to use a scanner to populate it, compose an email on your PC. And eventually I found a Reddit post. Somebody mentioned it. I gave it a try. I failed probably 4 or 5 times with other downloads of software trying to make it work. But eventually I figured out what I needed to do. So what's going to happen now is I'm going to print those QR codes and I'm going to put them on to the back of the Kanban cards that I made in Gemba Docs. This one already has a QR code. This is an ordering thing. So like we order this from Tractor Supply. So that one's super easy. I already did a video on how to do that. But next step would be if it didn't have a spot to order online, that we actually just hit that and then that populates the email. And then based on our Kanban value, go ahead and send to the vendor how many we need, when we need it, stuff like that. So super cool, pretty fun. Any questions, reach out, love to help. I was thinking for a minute there, I can actually put this QR code into Gemba Docs and print it on the back of my Kanban card. Now, if I already have a Kanban card out there and I don't want to reprint, I can obviously just print this QR code onto like a P-Touch label printer and then stick it on the back of the Kanban card. If I'm creating a new Kanban card with Gemba Docs, I can get this QR code right on the back from there. So let's go over here to Gemba Docs. I'll show you. So this is a part number right here. You can see I don't have an ordering item URL. Right? So I don't have that because previously this is something that would need to be emailed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this QR code that I had printed out earlier, and I'm going to go ahead and make sure my cursor is right in that order item URL field, and I'm going to go ahead and scan it. And there it populates the web address. So I can go ahead and hit save. And then I'm going to go ahead and print that. So by the time I bring it up over here, you can see there's the QR code printed right on the back of the Kanban card. And now let's print this out in real life and see how it works. I have the Gemba Docs Kanban card printed out right here. I have my web browser open. I have my cursor up in the address bar. I'm just going to go ahead and scan that guy now. And you're going to see here, it opens up the compose email page with the information that I had saved as a template. Go ahead and hit compose mail, and it's going to launch Outlook. Here we go. There's Outlook. and then I can go ahead and hit send. Bang, it's ordered.